And hello, everybody. It's so good to see y'all in chat. Um, we are looking forward to tonight and about all of the things that we have planned for the show. We have several things to go over. Let's see. Let me. I'm sorry, I've got notifications coming on my phone here. Um, but we've got several things planned for tonight that I were just kind of last minute, different, things that pop up during the week. Disney makes announcements, things, come to our attention. And so we're going to go through what is on the thumbnail, obviously. Um, Part three of my Disney trip from December, with some tips and, things of that nature, suggestions. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Good to see you. With some tips and, things for each park and enjoying the parks at Christmas time. But tonight I thought I would cover all the special events that I attended while I was there. And there were quite a few of them. Um, I went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and really enjoyed that. There is a live stream on the channel from that. I also went to the Candlelight Processional at Epcot, which is a fantastic event. If you've ever been or even watched on the live stream, you know how special that is. Ashley Eckstein was the narrator the night that I went. There was also a special holiday hangout. Hey, Pam. Oh, thank you, Pam. Sounds good. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, dear. But Pete McDevitt had a special meetup at Disney Springs. It was so much fun. There were I never heard an official head count, but I know that there were close to 100 people there. So it was a lot of us were down for it was in Orlando for Magical Night of Hope. And we talked a lot about that on a channel before I went, and the promos for that. It's a benefit for Give Kids the World Village, which is a fantastic place in Orlando. So a lot of us were there for that, and so Pete decided to do a meetup. I think Mouse Talk. I'm pretty sure Mouse Talk also did a meetup, and I did get to go to that one. But it was just so much fun, and I've got some pictures from that. And then the last special event, of course, was Magical Night of Hope, and that happened on the 13th before I had to leave the evening of the 14th. So I was there from December the 1st to the 14th, 2 whole weeks. It was absolutely a fantastic trip. Having my annual pass is just a game changer, guys. It really is. Let's see. Okay, now thanks so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sound check and the audio, y'all. Dave Stragan was kind enough to donate a Blue Yeti microphone that he was not using. I think he's using something different, obviously, for his audio. But I hope the audio is good tonight. I had been using my earbuds, and so I hope it sounds good. And then I got a new webcam as well. So I hope it sounds good. Appreciate it. Jason, welcome in. Everybody in the chat. I'm going to go back up to the top because Mandy Adams is sweetie. She says, I bet you looked really funny with powdered sugar on your face. Of course, I'm thinking you're talking about being at Port Orleans, Mandy, Port Orleans Resort for the first time. Actually, it was my first visit to Port Orleans to see Yehaa Bob there, and it was just it was tons of fun. But you know what? I didn't get beignets while I was there. Oh my goodness, I didn't have the Mickey beignets, and I didn't get them. I did get some. I did get a snack. I got some good stuff. It was like a deep fried pimento cheese balls that were just fantastic. And then I also had, Sam was kind enough to, go over to the restaurant that's close there, close to the River Roost there, and get me some, soup, some, um, French onion soup that was super, super good. So, but yeah, Dave is in. Please like the stream, give us a like and share us out. We would sure appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please subscribe. Take a look at um, our videos, and we appreciate you. We just appreciate you being here. Thank you for that, Dave. Just for the record, guys, YouTube has been having some problems tonight. I heard that they were down for at least an hour. So if you get anything, kind of funky in the chat, which I have, I've already had some comments. I just put in, something, welcome or hello to Mandy, and it rejected my comment. So kind of funny, strange things are happening, but just kind of hang tight with us, and we'll just try to see if we can get through it. Pam, good to see you. Miss Najuma, welcome in. Hey, welcome in. It's always good to see you. Tina is always watching, and tonight she's listening too. So yeah. But yeah, so I appreciate, with the new equipment and all the things going on with YouTube, we may have some ghosts in the machinery tonight that were uninvited to the mansion, but that's okay. Let's see, Tina, I know you're going to be. Hello, Pickles. Welcome in. Nice of you to drop in. Don't sneeze onto beignets. Absolutely. I'll tell you guys and we'll talk a little bit about this as we get into the recap for tonight. Beignet ever had, and that includes down in the French Quarter. That includes Cafe du Monde in New Orleans, French Quarter. Yes, it does. Or at Cafe Orleans in the French Quarter at Disneyland. They're melt in your mouth. Best beignets I ever had. So, welcome in, Pickles. It's good to see you. We appreciate you being here. Y'all, William is going to be just a little bit late. He's going to be running just a little bit late. But he'll be here. He'll be in. Had a couple things to finish up. Y'all know he's always busy. So, quickly, I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and that you had a nice rest and a break for President's Day as well. So, just some good breaks in there, and did everybody have a good I hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. Jeff and I did. I posted some pictures on Instagram and Facebook of we went out. We went out on Thursday night because we it's always so busy. So we went out to eat on Thursday night. Fantastic local restaurant here. Wonderful steak, and Jeff had the mahi at that restaurant, and it was just a wonderful night out. But then on Valentine's, something that was given to us as a wedding present. So it's kind of old, but it was given to us as a wedding. It's called a kebabit, and you can check it out on our Instagram or even on Facebook. It's a cooker, and it holds shish kebab skewers vertically, and it rotates them. And so you just put all of your whatever you want a shish kebab on there, and it's clear, and you can see them turn, and it's it's just the coolest little contraption. And it's we still use it. So we made shish kebabs with steak, cut up some steak, vegetables. It was so good. And then I also made my mom's Valentine cake shaped like a Valentine. It has coconut frosting and white fluffy frosting. So good. We really enjoyed it. So, yeah. Let's see. See if I can. I think I'm caught up in chat, y'all. At any rate, if everything's good, y'all are not getting any strange messages from YouTube. I did want to wish my son Steven a happy birthday. This is his birthday week. My eldest son, I think I put pictures of him before on our Instagram page, but he son number one, and his birthday is this week. And so happy birthday, Stephen. Dad and I love you dearly. We're so very proud of you and your family, your kiddos. Y'all have met Kylie, and I think I've seen Hadley as well on the channel. But thank you, so much for all you do to take care of your sweet girls and our grandchildren. We are so proud of you and we love you very, very much. So happy birthday to Stephen. Loud noise coming in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Stephen. We hope to see you soon. We've got some things for you. So happy birthday, hon. And let's see. I don't know if is anybody in the chat having another birthday. I looked it up, but I didn't have anybody in particular turned down for whistle. Right. Okay. Was it really loud? Oh my goodness. Stephen, it's Stephen, Stephen. Yes, it is. Yeah. So the whistle was really loud, huh? Okay. Okay, guys, let's see if there's anything else that I can't think of anything else. William and Jillian are 20 days from that's their Disney count. They're going to Walt Disney World for about a week and over spring break. And so they're looking forward to that. They're 20 days out. So it's always really cool to have a countdown. But let's see here. Let's go to do a little bit of this day in Disney history and see what we can find. There is a website, guys, it's called This Day in Disney History. And for any day of the year, you can go pick a day off the calendar and get, all the things that they've listed that happened. There 100 plus years of history for the company. So just a lot of a lot to look at and some really nice stuff. You can look for your birthday, what was going on in Disney history on your birthday, or any special day. So in 1957, on this day, Walt Disney receives the Milestone Award of the Screen Producers Guild at a banquet held in the Grand Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel in California. The Milestone Award is presented to producers who have made an historic contribution to the entertainment industry. So that was of course, Walt Disney won many, many awards during his career, of course. Let's see. In 1963, comedian actor Larry the Cable Guy is born Daniel Lawrence Whitney in Pawnee City, Nebraska. Of course, he supplied the voice for Mater in the 2006 Pixar feature Cars, and the short Mater in the Ghost Lot, which is on Disney Plus. If y'all have never seen the shorts, so cute. And then in 2011, of course, Cars 2. Then in 2012, Disneyland's California Adventure theme parks Cars Land opened a ride called Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, featuring Larry the Cable Guy's voice. And y'all, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is the same ride saucers over in Toy Story Land, Walt Disney World, just different theming, but it's hilarious. It is so much fun. I laugh so hard just because Larry the Cable Guy talks on that ride, and it is absolutely hilarious. It is just so funny. And not only does he, how they give you like instructions for, being on the ride, arms and legs and inside the ride vehicle and all those things. Then he does it in Spanish. And to hear Mater talk in Spanish is hilarious. So, oh, Pam, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Um, anyway, so that's Larry the Cable Guy. Happy birthday to Larry the Cable Guy. Couple more, and then we'll move on. Let's see if there's anything else that kind of looks. I didn't write them down, so I'm just kind of scanning. In 1983, Disney's Tron is nominated for 2 Academy Awards: Best Design, Best Costume Design, and Best Sound. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they won. That would be something to look up. 1993, Disney's Aladdin is nominated for 5 Academy Awards: Best Sound, Best Effects, Sound Effects Editing, twice for Best Music Original Song and Best Music Original Score. Wow. So Disney's Aladdin was nominated for several Academy Awards. Disney films, especially in the 90s, which William and I consider to be kind of a golden age for Disney animation, just were nominated a lot, y'all, especially for score. But yeah, they won a lot. They were nominated a lot and they won a lot. So hopefully they'll kind of get back to some of that. Now that Josh D'Amaro is back as CEO, they'll get back to some of that really good production of family friendly entertainment. In 2017, Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom turns on the lights for its new nighttime show, Rivers of Light, which I miss. The complex production on the water in front of a new stadium features live performers and music, floating lanterns, lasers, and special lights with images projected against water mist. The show is able to seat 5,000 guests, giving it the smallest capacity of Walt Disney World's nighttime shows. But I understand why they discontinued Rivers of Light. I really loved it. If you've never seen it, I guarantee you, Rob Fuzz has a recording of it, a video of it on his channel. Rob Fuzz it on YouTube. Yeah, Disney's Rivers of Light. Does anybody else miss Rivers of Light? I do. I miss having a nighttime show at. I did. I did see it, and I loved it. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they, why they discontinued it. Does anybody know why they discontinued it? And if y'all remember, it was gorgeous. It really was. When it worked. Okay, well, now see, I never saw it when they were having a problem with it, Tina. It was they had like the boats that would go out, and all of the characters were dressed so beautifully in the boats. It was just absolutely gorgeous. There were like live actors on the boats with these incredible costumes. It was really, really well. I had no idea. The floats malfunctioned in one saying those were party barges, right? Weren't those party barges? Huh. That's interesting. That's just poor maintenance on somebody's part. Hey, Keith, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. At any rate, I do, and I'm also miss the parade. The parade at Animal Kingdom was also really, really beautiful. On Sunday, I will be a guest on BDF's YouTube channel, Big Disney Fan. Keith was kind enough to ask me to come on. I always love being on Keith's show. Keith does Disney content, loves Universal, Harry Potter, lots of different things that he covers on his channel, but mainly Disney. And it's always a pleasure to be there. So Keith, I look forward to being there. And yeah, if somebody wants to, one of my Ghost Host wants to drop a link to that, um, by all means, do so. But I'm looking forward to it, Keith. I am looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. They wait a lot, overcome the party barge specs. Okay. Mhm. Could be. And yeah. Well, and they had, it depends. I'm sure that they probably did have, because there were some effects that came up off the boat, off the party barges during the show. So yeah, interesting stuff there. I didn't realize that one sank, but yeah, it was just beautiful. It really was a beautiful show. The fireworks and everything out on the water, it was really gorgeous. Um, but at any rate, let's see. We have several things. We're going to recap tonight. Um, I part 1 and part 2. This is kind of a three-parter. This is the third of a three-parter. And the first and second weeks, I recapped, my Walt Disney trip, with some pictures and, tips and, things that we ate and things to do for the holidays at Walt Disney World. But tonight I wanted to talk about again the special events that I attended. So let's get into that. I think William, hopefully, a lot of them I'm sure. Yeah, they're all pretty technical. So I'm sure that's the case. So we're going to talk a little bit about the special events tonight. Now, later, y'all, I have a very special unboxing to do. Now, we're going to do Lorcana. Yes, we are going to do Lorcana a little bit later. We're going to be opening some Lorcana packs, as is our custom. But I also have a D23, 2025. This is from last year. Our subscription renews in November, so late in the year. So we have the 2025 D23 membership box to open. Last week, if you want to see it, we opened the 2024 box with all of the goodies. If you're a member of D23, gold member, I think you get it regardless if you're gold or not. Gold members, we have a dual membership, and they send out a really nice membership box with that a little bit later. Okay, Tina, you're fine. You're fine. So we're going to look at that a little bit later. Looking forward to it. I have not opened it, so we will open that. We will open that together, y'all. So looking forward to that. Hang around and take a look at that with us. The first event that I did was Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And this is always a fantastic event. We actually have on the channel, y'all, we have at least 2 and probably 3, probably more videos. And I think Jillian actually did What's Brewing with the Bones episode for tips and tricks for attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's absolutely just a fantastic event. It is pricey. It has gotten really, really pricey. A lot of people complain, because it's so expensive, and I fully understand that. It is pricey, but I was by myself. I didn't have any kids with me. For a family of 4, the prices can get up on the more popular days over $200 for an adult. So it is very pricey. But here is the a program from it. Of course, you get a nice program with all the information, food, characters, all of the events, times, that kind of thing, map, with all of the locations for treats they give out. Drinks and treats are included. And so you get this really nice map that shows you where everything is. And it's nice. It's printed. It's really well printed. And I actually I thought, well, because I don't know. I let my annual pass go, so I don't know when I'll be going back. And so I just thought, oh, I'm just gonna go. So there's that. And um it really was just a hang on just a second. Let me get my well, hang on, guys. Decide where I'm going with this thing. Hmm. Hang on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Get that going. Get my slideshow going again. Um, really, totally enjoyed this. It's just always fun. And so there, we do have videos. If you have any questions about that, y'all ought to be here before you know it. Okay. Thanks, Keith. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for popping in. We appreciate you. Um, but email us, send us a text or whatever. Um, if you have any questions about attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I did a live stream while I was there. I live streamed the fireworks and also the parade. So by all means, check that out. It's absolutely wonderful. It snows on Main Street. There's also, I did a live stream and there's also a video of just the parade. From the live stream I did from Main Street USA, and the video is from a different vantage point. I moved down around Town Square, so I was closer to the fire station. But I really love. Let me back up just a little bit here. I love that they for the different holidays they light the Haunted Mansion. Of course, that's always where we head first. Um, they light the Haunted Mansion in different colors. Like for Halloween, it'll be pink or purple and green or that kind of thing, orange. And then this is what it looks like for Christmas. They put it in red and green. So just so pretty. Um, and this is the cemetery here on the left hand side of your screen. That's the pet cemetery, and that it's just really neat how they light that in red and green. And then on the right, during the daytime, and I was there. I just went and I was there pretty much all day because I have an annual pass, so I was able to get in earlier. But extra pixie dust here at Liberty Square Mall. Oh no, I love frosting. And so Liberty Square Market generally has a fantastic whoopie pie with like this much frosting. And so I went over to Liberty Square Market and so I was talking to, she liked my ears. She absolutely loved my ears and was coming. We struck up a little conversation with the cast member behind the counter, and it was so much fun. And I ordered the whoopie pie and she handed it to me, and I went to pay for it, and she says, "Don't worry about it. That one's for you." So sweet. I appreciated it. This is a whoopie the Mickey Mouse cake part is so moist, like a devil's food, and it had a marshmallow mint buttercream with even had a Mickey candy piece there as a decoration. Y'all, it was so good. It was it's really good. So and pretty too. So that was so kind of her though. It was a very nice surprise. Sometimes cast members will do that, sprinkle a little extra pixie dust your way. So, and here is yes, definitely Disney magic, Pam. Definitely. Definitely did lots of extra pixie dust with that one. Here is the pre-show on Main Street. You can see how pretty it's decorated. And here's some of the cast members coming down with bouncing balls, and they throw them around in the crowd and what have you, with some special music as a pre-show, kind of a warm up for the parade. So Just it's just so beautiful. It was just so and you can see how many people. It's just it was pretty packed. Now, I live streamed the uh, I live streamed the first showing of the parade. There are 2 showings. I live streamed the early parade, and then I went and rode a couple of rides and then came back and videoed the second one. So there is a video of the parade on our channel for this year. There's also a video for the last 2 years. If you want to look back at past years, we have the Christmas parade. It's just so much fun, y'all. Just really so much fun. And of course, here's just a candid shot after the parade that I took of everybody coming and going on Main Street. So yeah, just beautiful, beautiful evening, and really enjoyed that. And I moved. This is down around Town Square, and this is the vantage for the video that I did. So if you want to see that, the tree and the fire station all decorated there, just so pretty. It was really, really a beautiful evening. So Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Again, we have live streams on our channel from that. We have the fireworks. We have the parade. Riding rides. Tina McNeil and I went a couple of years in a row. Hopefully, we'll make it this year too. By the way, so yeah, just fantastic, fantastic, y'all. The next event that I did, I had like four really neat events, special events while I was there. The second one was on Saturday the 6th, the Epcot Candlelight Processional with Ashley Eckstein as narrator. This event, and this is the thumbnail from the live stream that I did. This event is fantastic. This was actually started at Disneyland by Walt Disney himself, and it features choirs. The Voices of Liberty from the American Pavilion are part of it, and then they pull in some high school choirs. They pull in choirs from the area, even choirs, high school choirs from like out of town, in and the narrators, the celebrity narrators, a different celebrity narrator. Most of them will do a couple of nights, but it rotates. And this night it was Ashley Eckstein. I was really, really excited because you guys know how much I love her. She is the voice of Ahsoka in and other Disney Star Wars features that have Ahsoka in it. She voices Ahsoka. So we just I have been a fan of Ahsoka, and Ashley, since she started voicing her, and since she was introduced on Star Wars. Cool. And Ashley, it's really interesting because Ashley said that she had actually attended the Candlelight Processional as a child and always wanted to be the narrator. So yeah, this is I think this is the second year that she has narrated. So beautiful. All and there that live stream is also on the channel if you guys want to. Let's see. Let me put that link if you guys want to take a look at that. Let me copy that into the chat right quick. And if you want to take a look at that, you can. There we go. Okay. Such a pretty event. So now that morning, guys, I had managed to get a special preferred seating dining package. They have those at different restaurants in Epcot, and you go and it's like a special menu. Mine was at La Creperie, and oh hey Robert, Hey, good to see you. Good to appreciate you coming in. Um, so I got a dining package that early, but earlier that morning, I went into Epcot and ate breakfast at La Crêperie in Paris. Just put up a video on that. Dining review on that was really cool, and you have like a set menu of items, and you can check out that dining review of, Le Crêperie in Paris, and then at the end of the meal, they give you a special ticket for preferred seating, for candlelight processional in that evening, whatever, evening you have, so, really, really, enjoyed that, and, really was beautiful. It really was. Oh, guys, you're gonna have to excuse me because I have man, y'all, plugged everything in. I plugged everything in except my computer. I'm gonna have to hang on with me, hang tough with me. I've gotta go get, my charger and plug in my computer. Hang on. I would forget to do that. And lo and behold, I did. Sorry about that. I did forget. Sorry about that, y'all. See, if William had been here, he could have kind of continued on. But anyway, thanks for hanging in there with me. Um, Ashley Eckstein was fantastic. Again, there's the link for that. If you guys wanna, watch that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful performance. And from 2024, oh, first John of the Night. I also live streamed Gary Sinise, so you guys can check out both of those. Gary Sinise from 2024 and Ashley Eckstein from 2025. So, um, next special event, y'all was Yehaa Bob. The picture on the left was one that I pulled as a still photo from the live stream that I did. This guy is great. Yeehaw Bob has been performing at Port Orleans River Roost at Port Orleans Resort for 20 plus years. He is an incredible performer. He also live streams he streams live on Facebook every Sunday evening. So if you don't follow him on Facebook, by all means, do that. That live stream is on our channel and was so much fun. This evening, I just kinda I thought, "Okay, I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks." So and I always wanted to go, see you, Bob. I'm so glad I did. And so I said, something in Ghost Host chat, and Dave, I believe Dave, you came back and said, "Oh my gosh, several of us are gonna be there, Thursday night." This was on a Thursday night. And so we'll all just meet up and enjoy the show together. And so that the meetup was just um coincidence for me that I joined the meetup. And this, of course, is Bob Jackson signing a autograph picture for me. He really is so cool, y'all. He is just the nicest man. And let's see, here we go. This is isn't that neat? The glossy that he signed for me. So cool. He's an amazing entertainer. He really is so fun. If you've never seen Yeehaw Bob, by all means, watch the live stream um, because he really is an amazing entertainer, and he does live stream. He does go live on YouTube. So excuse me, he goes live on Facebook. So y'all check that out. He really is pretty amazing fella. New setup tonight, y'all bear with me. Let's see. So, all right, let's go back. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get back to the right. Hang on. Okay, there we go. The right framing there for our live stream. But this was so much fun, and again, the that everybody was there was just fantastic. This is a group of this is the group that was there of all of us. We were right in the front row. I got there early, and I was able to get into the front row. This is our table. This is on the left to right. Cherie, Surfer Girl 326. This is her husband James, and then there's Dave Stragan. Y'all know he's one of our great ghost hosts. Appreciate you so much, Dave. Matthew from Monarch Miracles. Y'all see them in chat a good bit. Cherie, Surfer Girl 326. That one's, and then myself and Charlotte from Monarch Miracles. So there's the group. And it was just tons of fun to be there. So be sure and check out that live stream because it really was amazing. It really was. And of course, here's just the girls. And I love Cherie's Santa hat. It says Aloha Kaliki Maka for Christmas. So, and there's a picture, that picture too, if you can see on the plate in front of me, those three little round balls, those were fried pimento cheese balls, and they were absolutely fantastic. I just needed a little something to drink, and so and eat because I was just kind of hungry, and so that's what I got. But yeah, and then there's Charlotte with us. But this was so much fun. Watch the live stream, y'all. This was crazy. This was this was tons of fun. So be sure to watch that live stream on the channel, the Yehaa Bob live stream, because he's amazing. He's an amazing pianist, amazing performer. So be sure and watch that. And this, of course, this is Bob in the center, and all of us. This is kind of the classic, picture that he takes with everybody, and we just absolutely loved it. We took this after the show, and gosh, so much fun, y'all. So much fun. This is just good memories here. We did the hokey pokey. We did the whole. It is impossible to attend a Yeehaw Bob show and be grouchy through that. It's just not possible. He draws you in. It's interactive. It's just fantastic. Watch the live stream if you've never seen Yeehaw Bob. He's fantastic. He really is. So this was very, very special. Very, very special. Next was our holiday hangout. Pete McDevitt. Pete McDevitt's holiday hangout at Disney Springs. There were so many people who were going to be there. Magical Night of Hope. So many of us go for Magical Night of Hope, but at the actual event, it's hard for us to visit. There's just not enough time to visit. And so Pete scheduled a holiday hangout for all of us at Disney Springs the morning of the benefit. And so, and it was, again, I'm not sure. Here's Pete and there's Preston in the background. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how many people were there. I can't remember. I'd have to ask Pete. But we had quite a few had quite a few folks there. I think we were pushing 100. I think we were pushing 100 hard, and it was just tons of fun. You can see the table there. Pete and some of the other, channel um, channels who were represented had bracelets and buttons and little Christmas ornaments and all kinds of fun stuff, and it was just great. I did get the logo that you just saw. I did get a um, magnet, refrigerator magnet. So that was fun. That was one of the things that Pete handed out. So that's a really nice remembrance. And then there were tons of folks there. I know that there was a like a group picture that we all took. If I can find that and I find out, I looked on Pete's Facebook page. If I can find that, I will share it with y'all. But I couldn't find it on Facebook, so I'm just not sure. I was not tagged. I'm sure that whoever took the photo shared it, after he took it with a lot of the people that were there, but he may not have known who everybody was in the photo. So this is me. You'll recognize Chris, the Disney Baker, at the top there. It was so great to see everybody. It really was. Dave Stragand in the chat, ghost host extraordinaire. There on the left. And then on the right, y'all, is a friend of the channel, Dave's Disney Dreams. Used to be Space Mountain Dave Cantrell. And this was the first time that I had met Dave. So we had a good time just talking. I've been on his show before, and we just had a good time talking. And so these guys are just great. You can see what a fun time it was really enjoyable to meet everybody. And also there was Dean the turkey legster. I met up with Dean several times. I met up with his mom, he and his mom at Magic Kingdom, and then also at Hollywood Studios one day. Dean and I met up, and we just enjoyed the parks, and it's always such a great time, to see Dean. His T-shirt says, "I came for turkey legs, and I stayed for more turkey legs." So there you go. Dean a turkey legster, folks. Check it. If somebody wants to share his drop his link in the chat, that would be great. But there's Dean. Nice picture there at Disney Springs. After the meetup, Dean and I actually decided. Dean asked me who was planning on going to Deluxe Burger there at Disney Springs. Y'all, I had never been to Deluxe Burger. Wow. What have I been missing all this time? This has to be one of the best Disney burgers on property. This was fantastic. Now, Dean, I got the fries and Dean got onion rings, and we kind of, traded. But this is it's a very fresh smash burger, but the taste of the beef on this burger is fantastic. So I would put this up, wow, against, oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah, Pam shared Dean's link there. I would put this burger up against, any burger on property. One of the best burgers on property, well, in the parks or at the resorts is definitely the smash burger at the Contemporary is absolutely wonderful, but this one rivals it. I'll tell you, if y'all have never tried Deluxe Burger in Disney Springs, it's a definite do-over for me. It really is. So there's Dean, and we so enjoyed being there, and just visiting. And there's a beautiful overlook. They have like a deck area that you can sit out on and overlook one of the ponds with water, with the fountains. So pretty water effects there. So really neat. Totally enjoyed the meetup. And if I could find that big group shot from the meetup, I'll share it with you. The final, and this was kind of what I was there planning earlier in the year to, um, uh, to to actually to be there for Magical Night of Hope. But as it turned out, yeah, as it turned out, I was able to be there, and so, as I said, y'all, new equipment, so y'all bear with me. Um, I know that Pam, that deluxe burger is, oh my goodness, it's so, I crave hamburgers. My mom used to make hamburgers like once a week. She was a busy, busy school teacher, and so when she would come in, some days, sometimes on like a Saturday or on Sunday afternoon, instead of fixing a big meal, she would fix hamburgers. She would, make hamburger patties from this really good. We had an amazing butcher at grocery store there at home, and she would make smash burgers and cook them in an Irish skillet. Wow, can't beat it, right, Pam? I mean, you can't beat a good burger. You can't. So the next event was this the same day was Magical Night of Hope. It is a benefit for Give Kids the World Village. It was originally started. I think this was its fifth year anniversary, and by Corey Meets World, a lot of the other YouTubers kind of joined in, and Yehaa Bob actually performed this night. Josh of Resort TV One, it's just fantastic. How everybody pitched in on this and how it's grown from year to year. This is Corey here singing, and that live stream is on is on Corey's channel. I think it's also on Josh and Jenna's Resort TV One. So if you want to look at the live stream and watch the live stream, it's really really beautiful night of music and song and an auction benefiting Give Kids the World Village. So, and this is, oh my goodness, so many friends there. You guys, I didn't take as many pictures at Magical Night of the Hope as I would like to have. I just wanted to enjoy being there and hugging everybody's neck. This is Elena K808, who's also one of our ghost host moderators, all the way from Oahu, and her husband, Wayne. So, when Jeff and I visited Aulani a few years ago, Elena and Wayne actually came there DVC, and so they came and stayed in the DVC villa while we were at Aulani too, and showed me around the resort. It was just amazing. So it's all Elena, Pam. Elena is a lovely lady. That is perfect terms for her. She is such a lovely lady. She really is. And her husband Wayne is fantastic. So we really love them both. We got to spend while we were in Hawaii. We got to spend a good bit of time just visiting with them. We went out for pizza. We spent pretty much the whole day visiting with them, and just had a fantastic time getting to know them. So, Elena and Wayne, we love you. It was wonderful to see you guys at Magical Night of Hope. Um, it was just a great meet up with friends, guys. It really was. If you look, let's see. Can you see Josh and Jenna's table is over there? Let's see. This was just before everything started. I think this was just before everything started. But yeah, this was our table, and it was just so much fun. It really was beautiful night. And does anybody know anybody who might be listening? I didn't check, and I probably should have to see what the total was for. I know it was probably at least 50,000 that was raised in the auction. And it will, I'm sure that we'll do it again next year. So you guys be watching for that. And of course, y'all recognize Paging Mr. Morrow. This is Nate. And I walked up to him. He is so sweet. Nate, I've seen Nate several times in the parks, and He always recognizes me. I don't know how he does it because he meets so many people, but I always introduce myself because I never actually expect him to, to recognize me. But he always does. He's so sweet. And he reads a book every year. He reads some kind of a Christmas book so if you want to see Magical Night of Hope, one of my ghost hosts wants, if y'all want to dig that up, go to probably Corey Meets World and look for the Magical Night of Hope link and share that. You could see Nate perform, and I interrupted him at the goodies table, the refreshments and desserts, and I told him, I said, if I don't get a picture with you, my grandsons are going to be really mad at me. So, so this is Nate, and it was really wonderful to see him and get to spend some time there. So we appreciate seeing you. Nate, keep doing what you're doing. Amazing success he's had with his YouTube channel. If you don't follow Paging Mr. Morrow on YouTube, you are truly missing out. I don't even know how many followers he has now, but it's yes, he did. Yes. Oh, he just got a big donation. Okay, wonderful. That's fantastic. And then yes, and then Nate reads a book for his part because he doesn't play an instrument. He said, I wanted to help, but I wasn't sure what. And so somebody said, well, why don't you read a book? And it's always so much fun. Really cool. And then he signs the book and they auction it off. So that was really neat. So here's the link. Tina, thank you so much. Tina dropped the link for Magical Night of Hope there if y'all want to watch that. But it was tons of fun. Got to see so many people, there. We try to visit. It's just hard. There's so many people there that you want to say hello to, which is why Pete had his holiday hangout there at Disney Springs the morning of, so that we'd all have a little more time to visit. But it was tons of fun. So possibly next year, I don't know. Tina will talk about it. I don't know if you guys will be, going in November or what, but I'm going to try to, plan a trip to coordinate with yours so we can spend some time together again. But this was amazing. And this is the Days Till Christmas sign, y'all, in front of guest services in Magic Kingdom's Town Square. And the day that I left, it said 11 days to Christmas. So it was wonderful. It really was a wonderful. You're going in November. Okay. If you have your dates already, Tina, let me know. And I may go ahead and try to plan something. So yeah, at any rate, this was an amazing trip, y'all. I really enjoyed being there. Again, I was there for a whole 2 weeks, so I was able to do so much. I've put up several videos. There were tons of live streams. Check all of that out. But yeah, it was just a wonderful trip. So Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, Epcot Candlelight Processional with Ashley Eckstein narrating, Port Orleans Resort, Yehaa Bob, first time to do that, and Pete's YouTubers holiday hangout, and then of course the grand finale was Magical Night of Hope. So we just really had a fantastic time. Welcome in.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Let's see. Let me turn you up a little bit so I can hear you a little bit better. How's my sound?
It's good. Sounds great.
Good deal. That's that new Blue Yeti mic.
Nice.
So yeah. So you come in just at the end of the slideshow.
Nice. Good deal.
But anyway, it was tons of fun. I shared a lot of pictures. Because there were so many meetups. We had an opportunity. There's so many people friends and YouTubers and people down there for Magical Night of Hope that it's always a wonderful time to go. Um, so what have you been up to? You've had a good week?
Yeah, it's been good. Very busy with my NBA class going on, but
Mhm.
but yeah, we're in week 6 out of 8, and so we're making good progress and everything. Uh,
Right.
but yeah, very very busy, obviously.
Good deal.
Able to see some friends tonight. Uh, so yeah, sorry late everybody. But yeah,
Yeah, no
we
worries.
yeah we had dinner with the president. Uh,
Right.
there's a family that we're very close with from the church that we went to out in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and they're just a wonderful family. And yeah, we were eating dinner with the president. He has taken a job as the president at a Christian university in Tennessee, and so
Really
his
excited for him.
his inauguration will be later this year. But
Um,
very they were passing through. They're headed up to Tennessee, but they'll make a pit stop in Arkansas. But anyway, they're on their way from DFW, en route to eventually to Tennessee. So um, anyway,
nice.
very excited for them, and it was great to see
Yeah.
them. It's been a long time since we have seen them, and so
Mhm.
Jillian had helped them book some tickets to Universal, and so we talked about their trip, and they had a great time, and
Mhm.
it was kind of funny because they had they had some issues with some weights and stuff, and just things breaking down and everything. And they said, hey, we're reasonable people, but and they you just mentioned it to guest services. They're like, we hate to be that guy, but here's a list of the stuff that we've run into, waiting for
Well,
rides,
good.
and it breaks down. And so they and Universal ended up taking care of them. So it was
Good. Good.
good. And the funny thing was, she had mentioned, like, the express pass. She said, "Oh my goodness," she said. She's like, once you get a little hint, a little taste of the high life,
Right. Right.
uh, it's hard to
There's
want to
no
stand.
going back.
Yeah, it's hard to want to stand in the regular line. So
Definitely.
anyway, it's very funny, but it's wonderful to see them. They're just an amazing family. So sorry
Mhm.
I'm late, everybody, but it'll probably be a while before we're able to see them. So
Oh, yeah.
glad
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
them while we could, while
Mhm.
they're on their way through.
Well, I'm really excited, for them,
Yeah,
for him. He will be, wonderful as, head of the university, and,
yeah,
so just that was wonderful that y'all were
yeah.
able
Well,
to do that.
yeah,
How old
and big shout out to Jillian, because we didn't, we wouldn't have known that they were passing through, but one of our other friends had eaten lunch with them earlier, and Jillian, is best friends with Casey, and so Casey had said,
Right.
yeah, they're headed y'all's direction, so
Oh, right.
and
That's wonderful.
Jillian was able to
Wonderful.
coordinate.
Wonderful. So, oh, Tina, oh my gracious. Corey's total, we talked about Magical Night
Mhm.
of Hope.
Oh yeah, it's
Corey's
incredible.
total
I've seen that stat. It's amazing.
was over $90,000 for this year, and that brings the 5-year total to
It's
$383,000
incredible.
that Corey and so many in our YouTube community, of course, I've always donated, have been able to raise at Magical Night of Hope for Give Kids the World Village. That is just incredible. Thanks so much, Tina, for looking that up. We really appreciate it. Um, so that's it. That's it for the three-parter on my trip. I hope that you guys, I really hope that y'all, enjoyed, kind of going through that. And look on our channel for live streams, my live streams for the park for that trip. And each of these events was live streamed with I say the exception of Magical Night and Hope, Hope and Pete's holiday hangout.
Uh-huh.
But Pete's holiday hangout was live streamed. It's on his
Right.
channel.
Right.
So you can look at that and watch that if you want to see everybody, that was there. That is on the Pete McDevitt show
Yeah.
channel, that holiday hangout, and see all of the YouTubers that were there. And then, of course, Magical Night of Hope, Tina dropped the link for that on Corey's channel for that amazing night. And $90,000 brings the 5-year total to
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very worthy cause also.
Something that started in Donna Dinners with Donna is her YouTube channel. Something that started in her living room. And has grown to that. That's just incredible. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. We've got a couple things to do. I have this membership box to open.
Hey, Robert.
And y'all, I also have so we can just kind of decide what order we want to do this in. Yeah. But I also had, anybody else see these at the grocery store?
I did, actually. Yeah.
Okay. I had to get these. Okay. Yeah. These are Marvel special edition Marvel Oreos. And yeah. So I had to get these, y'all. So we're gonna try these. So we're gonna open those and try those and see what these look like. So I've got those two.
I was intrigued to see how well the color change works.
All right. Well, yeah. So we'll see. Am I supposed to have milk with this?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, so I need to go get some milk. Oh, there's a color change. Oh, I didn't know there was a color change situation. And it's a special edition 3 of 4. So, okay. Well, let me go get some milk.
All right.
Oh, okay. Introducing color changing cream. Okay. Same great taste. Well, we gotta try this out. So, and then you have some stuff to show us, and we're gonna open on it. So.
Yeah, I do. And then also too, I've got we have a pin board that came in the mail today that we moved some of our pins out of bags and put them on a board. So I'll show that as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. Do you want to? Well, I will. Okay. Do we want to do Lorcana first, or do we want to? What do you want to do first?
Well, if Alex were in here, I'd do Lorcana, but I guess we'll wait and do Lorcana later. If you want to go ahead and go get some, well, I guess so. We're not both gone at the same time. I'll grab this pin board right in front of me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. And you can now show the pin board, and I'll go get some milk.
There you go.
How's that work?
There you go. All right. So this pin board came in the mail today. Jillian had added it to her Amazon wish list, and we added some of our pins to it today. But it's a silhouette, the pin court board silhouette of Cinderella Castle there at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. And appropriately enough, Jillian's got a rubber ducky Tinkerbell right there at the top, and then one of the Disney World letter D pins with Tinkerbell underneath it, and then Tramp, the letter D pin, and then a couple of 25 years of pin trading pins. We got Mickey Mouse, and I found, so get this, here's the story behind this one. This Mr. Toad pin, I walked into Magic Kingdom I think, what trip was this? A couple trips ago. And I walk into Magic Kingdom, and right there at the front of the Magic Kingdom, there's a pin board before you even pass through the tunnel underneath the train station. And I find this pin of Mr. Toad, this 25 years of pin trading pin. And I've got, some of the different waves of pins, they roll out hidden Mickey pins, I think probably at least a couple sets per year, and they have different. You could buy the little bags, and anyway of the mystery hidden Mickey pins, and so there's different sets and that they put out all at the same time. For example, we've got these little airplane characters, which I'll give you a better look at those. You got the ear hats, and those are all hidden Mickey pins that you can get through the mystery bags. But anyway, this Mr. Toad, because I was like, okay, Mickey is part of the Disney World 25 years of pin trading. I went and checked my pin group. I've in a couple of Disney pin groups on Facebook, and I looked up to see what the current sets are. And so let's see. Oh yeah, the poster is awesome. But with this Mr. Toad pin, it's actually a Disneyland hidden Mickey pin. And so I traded for it, A, because I think Mr. Toad's awesome. But B, I had when I traded for it, I had no idea that it was a Disneyland hidden Mickey pin versus Disney World. So anyway, I was super excited to get that one. And I just, and I asked somebody, I said, this came from Disneyland, like how in the world did it find its way to Disney World? And somebody said, well, there's people that travel to both,
parks.
Apart.
Right. Yeah.
And you just got lucky and showed up after somebody from Disneyland, or somebody had taken a trip to Disneyland and, came and put one on a pin board here for somebody to find.
That's amazing. I can't imagine anybody letting that go.
Yeah, right. On the other spires, you got the Rubber Ducky Mini. You got Hortensia. I think this one could potentially be a scrapper, maybe. But anyway, it's cool. We liked it anyway. You rarely see anything with Hortensia. That you've got, and you see more Oswald stuff than you do Hortensia. So it's neat to find her and trade for her. You got the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party from 2025 pin, and then the I Am Your Ghost Host Haunted Mansion pin, and then we've got the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party pin from 2025 with the pass holder, with that being a pass holder pin, and then obviously Jillian's favorite princess is Pocahontas over here, and then this pin over here is actually a Mulan pin, and this came from a set that we found at a GameStop. There was a mystery Disney pin stop
Very nice.
box at GameStop. And then Many Adventures of Winnie Pooh ride sign pin. A shout out to Raymond Kinman on Facebook, who carved that sign at Disneyland. And then here's another example of one of the mystery pins that you could get earlier, I guess last year, is the little castle pin here with the balloons. And then a Cinderella ear hat. She's very pretty and appropriate to be on this board. The pass holder Disney Starlight Parade pin, which is really neat with the blue fairy. Don't see her on much stuff.
It is. I couldn't. You don't, and I could not. I didn't get that one.
Yeah,
they didn't have any left.
Yeah. Thankfully, Jillian was able to snag one for us.
Yeah.
You got Minnie. They put this one out, and I think it's neat that it's a pin. It's a pin of Minnie on a pin holding a pin board with pins on the pin board. I think it's just really cool.
It is.
Yeah. And then this one.
You're holding a pin board with a pin, and Minnie's holding a pin board with pins on it.
So that one's celebrating 25 years of pin trading. And Jillian's got this pin here, Daisy Duck with 90s, says 90s chick or duck.
Fun.
That's fun. This is one of like the e-ticket, the A, but the ticket book coupons. We had found this on our board, and we're pretty sure it's probably a scrapper too, but we thought it was really neat. So we went ahead and traded for it anyway. Harkening back to the old ticket books for rides. And then we think this one might also be a scrapper potentially. It's a, the Barker bird, Rummy from the Beacon Barrel looks very much like this bird from Pirates of the Caribbean, this parrot. But let's see.
I
On to
love
the
the
planes.
airplanes.
Yeah, the
Absolutely
planes.
love the airplanes.
Yeah, the planes are great. You got Lumiere and Orangebird there.
Okay, is that a newer set?
It is.
Oh,
I want to say these letter D's, these 25 years of pin trading, these ear hats, the castles, and these were like a part of the same wave of hidden Mickey pins.
okay. Well, I need those airplanes.
Yeah, the airplanes are great, and I want to say we opened Lumiere maybe, and then I want to say we traded for Orangebird, or it might be vice versa. But I think we traded for Orangebird. I want to say, and we got Lumiere from a pack, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
And then obviously, big fans of this one. This is a very exclusive pin that you can only get from the man himself. We've
Tom
got
Nabby.
Tom Nabby's window
Mickey
trim on the castle. It's got a
Mhm.
place of honor on the castle. So
Mhm.
really neat. Jillian did a great job. I was just gathering up all our pins and going through them, and Jillian did a great job positioning them around the castle.
Yeah, that's
And
neat. So cool.
now, granted, there's a high chance that these two may at some point end up coming off because they're part of the set. And we're just missing from the Rubber Ducky set. We are missing Dumbo and we are missing Stitch. We have all the rest, and we have
Okay.
a few duplicates that we could offer up as traders, but
Mhm.
we're missing Dumbo and Stitch from that
Okay.
set.
So if
Uh,
anybody has those you want to trade for something else,
right. So
do
anyway,
that.
really
Oh,
neat pin board we put together today.
mhm. That is neat. I've got some good stuff there. My Tom Nabby pen that Tom gave to us when we had dinner with him, with he and his lovely wife Janice at California Grill. It was such an
Uh,
honor. I'm going to do a shadow box. I think
yeah.
of that, and I need to make a note because that's something that I think I can do pretty quickly, and just do something really special,
Yeah.
with that one. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead, guys. Okay, these are the special edition Oreo Legends. They're Marvel. You can see Captain America and
Yeah.
Spider-Man on there. This is a special edition 3 of 4. There's
Uh-huh.
also Invisible Woman, and let's see, Cyclops is on this one. So okay, so here we go. Let's look at, okay, now these, okay, they all look the same. So here's what they look like.
Okay.
So they're supposed to have color changing
Are there
cream.
designs on the cookie?
There are designs on each
Okay.
cookie. So let's
Because I
see.
really like the light side or dark side cookies that they put out.
Oh yeah.
They got
Yeah.
Cap upside down there.
I do.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh, I
Captain
do.
America.
I did have him upside down. There's Cap. Oh, sorry. That was terrible of me. He's my favorite Avenger. So there's Cap. And then Spider-Man.
Nice.
And again, it's kind of has a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see it, kind of has a little bit of a really light blue tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's supposed to change. So let's see. Okay. I'm going to put these on my plate and see if I can get somebody else.
I really like the Star Wars versions they had done.
Oh, I did too. And it had like red cream for the Siths and blue cream for the rebellion. So who's that?
It kind of looks like Black Panther, but there's like earmuffs, so I'm kind of confused. It almost makes me think like Ultron, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Let's see what else we got here. See who else we can find in there. Okay. Not sure exactly who. Is that Mr. Fantastic? Maybe.
They said there's. Let's see.
I
It's
did.
kind of hard to tell.
It is. It wasn't hard to tell the Star Wars characters. So
Oh, that was Ultron a minute ago.
That was Ultron. Okay. Okay. And this is.
That's Human Torch, I want to say,
Okay.
with the flames.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who else we got here? Oh, that looks like Loki.
Yeah, it's Loki.
Oh, these are pretty cool. And
they have a cheat sheet here.
Friendly neighborhood spider.
Yeah, let's go Spider.
Okay, let's see.
Or Spider Gwen.
A lot of characters. I thought maybe they only had like 4 different characters.
Well, that was Mr. Fantastic that you held up a minute ago that we didn't know who it was.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guessed Mr. Fantastic though. So
Fantastic Four logo.
Yep, very nice.
There. Cool. All these cookies have been different so far.
Oh, they got a ton.
They do. Okay, here's the thing.
I don't know if it's the same in every pack. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if it's the same in every pack, but it says there are 32 designs, 32 possible designs in a 36
Okay, I pulled out
36 cookie pack.
There are Cyclops.
Yep, Cyclops.
I pulled out several designs and we haven't had
yeah, maybe it's in every pack then. Hey Dean, sorry, I hope you feel better. Thanks for dropping in on it.
Oh, Dean, hey, did you ban Team Replay if you didn't see all the cool pictures that I had of us? Let's see here.
Feel better, we'll be praying for you. Oh, Falcon, I want to say.
Okay.
Yes, it's Falcon.
Okay, so let me I have to start putting some of them back in the thing because I'm running out of room on the plate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we haven't had a repeat yet. Either they have all the different.
Yeah, maybe it is all 32 in every pack.
All 32?
Jean Grey.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's Spider-Man.
Yep.
Ghost Spider. So I think that's Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
Well, I didn't expect there to be a different design for each one.
Captain America again. So we did first repeat, unless you grab the same one.
No, first repeat. First repeat there. And then, okay, this. Okay, who do we decide that is?
That's Ultron.
That's all. Yeah, Ultron. Yeah. It looks like Ultron. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and this was Mr. Fantastic, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so that's another repeat. Okay, we decided that was the Human Torch.
Yep.
So repeat there. We got two more cookies. Oh, different one.
Okay, there's a Spider-Man symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man logo.
The last one is Loki again.
Now there you go. Hey, welcome to Adventures by D, your friendly neighborhood cookie.
Yeah, okay, so let's. Well, I didn't expect the Oreo segment to take this long, y'all. But
yeah.
Okay, color changing cream.
Give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like.
Your friendly neighborhood cookie, exactly. Okay, color changing cream, y'all.
Welcome, Antonio Tower.
Color changing cream. So it kind of works, sort of.
Did you leave it submerged long enough?
But
I can tell it changed a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, if my cookie breaks and falls into the milk, it's your fault.
You
Okay,
gotta. Okay. Yeah, I could see it.
change to blue, and I'm trying not to get milk all over my
Yeah.
keyboard.
It buffs it. It definitely buffs the it brings out the blue flavor a little more.
Yummy. I think all of them are going to change to blue
Yeah.
because they're all the same color. That's fun.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, we have a pack I've not opened yet, but we'll see who we get. But we loved the Star Wars
Yeah.
where you open up the pack and you either got light or dark side,
Right.
and the filling was either blue or red.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I did love those. Those were I would love to see them put those out again. Those were so much fun. So,
So
okay.
the full list of stuff you can get is the Avengers logo, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Falcon, Captain America, Doctor Strange, which it would be cool to get Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Loki, Scarlet Witch, Ultron, Fantastic Four logo, which we got, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, The Thing, Galactus, Spider-Man logo, Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Spider-Man mask, X-Men logo, Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Magneto, and Professor X.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay. Did we see the new Mando trailer
Yes,
today?
we did.
Oh, yes, we did. The new Mando trailer. We probably like you guys. We are really, really excited.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we're really excited to see. Well, we'll have to go. We may have to go to like Shreveport and see that one on IMAX and
Right.
IMAX. William, we may have to splurge and do that because I'm thinking they'll show that one in IMAX. Okay, let's see. Okay, what else? Okay. My day 23 box. You want to go with yours or mine?
I guess we'll bounce back and forth since you just did the cookies. So
okay.
I will go ahead. So I got this hat, this Haunted Mansion holiday hat, from Park Friends. That's one of their logos there. Just focus. The letter P with the lightning bolt there is one of their logos. But I got this hat from Park Friends. I've worn it a couple of times now, I think, on stream. But really, really high quality hat. There's the haunted mansion from out there with the little Jack Skellington logo, and also too from the stretching room. Here's Jack Skellington in his Sandy Claus outfit. From the as you're looking up in the stretching room, you can see Jack is projected up there, and that's
I mean their merchandise is amazing.
Oh yeah, it's great. Very impressed with their merchandise. I've got this hat, and I have my pirate hat with Jack Sparrow, like skeleton Jack Sparrow, with a couple of baseball bats behind him. But anyway, so that's my hats came first, and so I received the rest of my order today. But I ordered 4 jerseys. They had a special, and again, this is Park Friends. So Tonio Tower, yes. Here's the kicker. And I actually talked to them on Instagram earlier today. I sent them a message. They have a countdown timer on their site, and it's got like 3 days on it. But that is exclusive to the Dodgers won the pennant, the Major League Baseball championship. The Dodgers won. And they, I want to say their Park Friends, I think, is based out of California. So they're obviously probably Dodgers fans. So they did, a more targeted LA Dodgers collection. Like a Disney / Dodgers type.
Fun.
Collection. So anyway, the countdown timer is for that collection. But the stuff like this and what I'm about to show you will be back in stock. See, they only open up their store every so often. A, because they're a small business. B, because when the store is open, there's a lot of orders that flood in, and so, in an effort to help manage demand, they open and close their shop, and so the shop will reopen March 6th, and they'll have stuff like this and what I'm about to show you back in the shop. I just happened to stumble across them. They popped up in my Facebook one day, and I love the hat, and these jerseys that I'm about to show you are incredibly high quality. So on to the jerseys. They ran a special back during Black Friday. So it's taken a while to get here, but it's 100% worth it. They ran a special during Black Friday where you could buy one jersey or buy a hat and get one free. Now, I'm very, very impressed with the quality. But so I got four jerseys, two for me and one for Wyatt and Wesley. But here's the first jersey. And so it says Radiator Springs Racers, and it's got the number 06.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a brown jersey here. And check this out. I'll hold it up here. You know how sometimes with baseball jerseys, they can look really funny if the middle gets separated and the letters like if for some reason the jersey gets stretched out. But check this out. If that happens, the letters are still underneath it.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And so, it continues. So in the event it does stretch out, the letters are still there, which I think is really cool. And I'll show you the stitching here in a second. But I've got Wesley's jersey says 06, because guess what year cars came out? 2006. You can pick the number also. You can pick the name and you can pick the number for your jersey.
Well, not only that, the number 6 has some significance in our family.
Right. You got the tomato patch here on the sleeve.
Oh my goodness.
Radiator Spring.
Wow.
And a little bit of decor there in the middle.
And just materialized in the chat, folks.
Hey, welcome in, Jerry. Great to see you. Here they've got a Park Friends kind of knockoff MLB logo here with the Mickey and red, white, blue, and stars. But I love this little Mater patch here. It's super cute here on the neck. But this is a 4T size jersey. And there's the name and the numbers on the back. So it's a Mater and 06 for 2006. So again, you can pick the name, you can pick the numbers. But I just thought this one was really cute, and Wesley loved it. He put his jersey on. He wore it multiple times today after we got it in the mail.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He was very excited.
It'd be great for the trip that you guys have coming up.
Yeah, well, and hopefully, we want to do Disney World again or Disneyland again at some point, and these would be perfect for Cars Land.
Oh yeah.
But you can't have, and so there, here's, but yeah, here's Mater, and that one's for Wesley. Now you can't have Mater and not have Lightning McQueen. So here is Wyatt's Lightning McQueen jersey. And it's red and yellow, just like Lightning McQueen is. Radiator Springs Racers there on the front. 95 for Lightning McQueen. The sleeve on the patch, or the patch on the sleeve here, is you got the Rusty's logo. Medicated bumper ointment, rear end formula.
Oh, funny.
And then the other sleeve says a Hudson Hornet piston cup, to which Jillian said he did what in his cup? But there's a piston cup logo there.
I forgot.
But these are just made very well. I mean, the stitching is very, very high quality. On the back, you've got the logo again for their baseball line. But then
Oh,
there's McQueen and a couple little lightning bolts here
wow.
on either side of the name. But I
That
mean,
is so cool.
these colors just pop.
Yeah.
This stuff is not ironed on. It is stitched in.
Wow.
Um,
Good quality.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can see it is all stitched in. It seems like Fanatics runs a lot of the fan jerseys today,
Uh-huh.
and the jersey quality these days is just junk.
Mhm.
It's all iron on numbers, and
Right.
it's the quality of sports jerseys these days has fallen off a cliff. Generally speaking, there
Mhm.
are exceptions to the rule, but
Mhm.
um, a bunch of people complain big time about especially the Super Bowl jerseys that were put out this
Mhm.
year.
Ah.
Just people were up in arms about it. There's an account on X called I think it's called In Fanatics, and they're on a campaign and they're highlighting tweets from people, talking about I received a jersey in, paid $120 for it, and the lettering isn't even.
Right.
Uh,
Wow. Yeah.
and so
Not good.
yeah, yeah,
Not
terrible. And
good.
so you do not have that problem with this stuff from Park Friends. Again,
Mhm.
I'm not getting a dime from them. I just think they have really cool park stuff. So
Mhm.
this is
Mhm.
100% an unpaid endorsement. But okay, all right. Um, Chat, which one do you want to see first? I have a purple one and a yellow one.
Okay.
First answer will be the jersey that I showed to you.
Purple or
Purple
yellow?
or yellow. First answer wins. Pops up there. Let's see on our end.
Okay, I've got a yellow
Oh,
from
we got
Pam.
we got a yellow. All right, Pam. Pam on the draw there. All right. Uh, Pam was moving fast because I actually had gotten the purple out. Um, so Pam was fast on the draw there. All right, so I got, like I said, I got two jerseys for myself. They ran a fantastic deal there at Black Friday, um, to buy one get one. It was just an incredible deal. And I've wanted some of these jerseys for a long, long time, and they just kept pushing it off because, like, oh, I'll wait, and then they
Mhm.
just ran that buy one get one deal, and I couldn't hold it off any longer.
Alright, so
So
here's
as
yellow.
as you all know, one of my favorite movies, but my favorite movie during my childhood was Aladdin. And so I saw them put this jersey out, and the second I saw this jersey, I had to have it. So here is
Oh, wow.
here is the Genie Vacation jersey. So
Oh my gosh.
it looks like his outfit from the end of the movie after Al grants him his freedom. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Uh, but got Agrabah and blue and black there on the front. I picked the number 92 since that's when the movie came out.
uh-huh, there you go.
Um, on the sleeve here, you've got Genie.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. And see, I remember the jersey that he was
Uh-huh,
wearing. Oh my gosh, it's got
uh-huh,
oh,
on the
stop
sleeve
it.
there. But I knew I had to have this one. And then here's the back. I put the name Genie on there, and you can
Oh
see
my
the
goodness.
design.
That is just huh, that is over the top cool.
Yeah, and I
Especially
told
since you love that movie so much
yeah,
since you were a kid.
yeah, and I told Mom that I'll have to wear one of those goofy character hats like Genie wears at the end of the movie to go
Oh,
along with
oh, yeah, you have to. Yeah,
to go
you have
along with
to.
this jersey.
One of those goofy hats, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Spoiler alert, right, Tina? Very, very cool. Very cool. Uh, but okay, here's the last one, which I might, who knows, might be saving the best for last. Y'all have to let me know which one you like, which jersey that I showed that you like the most. Um, but here's the last one. I mentioned it was purple, and it's appropriate for our channel name. It is a Hitchhiking Ghost baseball jersey. It says Hitchhiking Ghost. Oh, my bad.
Oh my
There
goodness.
we go. Hitchhiking Ghost.
Oh,
And
love it.
the kind of what is it? What is that? Like a teal?
Teal.
Teal and black, and the jersey's purple. A little bit of diamond on the end, and it says Ghost in a black font there. And then on the sleeve for this one, it has a sleeve or a patch on both sleeves. It's got the
Oh,
Haunted
wow.
Mansion HM and the black and teal on one on the left arm sleeve, and then on the right arm sleeve, check this one out. We mentioned Hitchhiking
Oh.
Ghost is on the front, but the other patch has Ezra, Phineas, and Gus on it,
The Hitchhiking
and
Ghosts.
they're hitchhiking.
And
They
they're
got their
hitchhiking.
thumbs out. So check that out. How cool is that?
Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Hey, Jonathan. William is you'll have to look back. You'll have to
Uh-huh.
rewind and look at these amazing Park Friends jerseys
Yeah.
that he snagged.
And on to the back for this one, it's got the that their baseball logo.
Mhm.
And then I decided to get bone on this one, of course.
There you go. Of course.
But the number, all right. So you think, okay, it's a baseball jersey, like sports jersey. You either have one number or you have two, right? Wrong. I got number 999 as the number on this Hitchhiking Ghost jersey.
That is so great, William. My goodness.
So very excited, looking forward to wearing this in the park.
That
And,
is so great, hon.
so super excited to wear these to the parks and rep. And then I can wear this hat along with it. I know technically they don't exactly match per se, but they're both Haunted Mansion. So,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah.
anyway, I just they have more cool jersey designs. And granted, again, the shop is closed currently. Their main shop, which carries the jerseys, will open up March 6th. They're doing, if you're a Dodgers fan, there's a Dodgers set that they'll drop here in like 3 days. They have a countdown timer on their site, but they have more cool jerseys than I have money for. So
yeah, right.
for me to pick these was difficult because there's so many cool jerseys that they have. And granted, again, it's not fantastic timing because their shop's closed right now, but so y'all can't go through and see what all they have, but their inventory is insane. One of they just have awesome collections. Like with the cars, they have. I want to say they made a Sally jersey too. Sally the Porta.
Oh, that's wow.
But they have Cruz Ramirez from Cars 3, and they also have a Hudson Hornet jersey that you can customize too. So anyway,
that would be fun.
They've got all the princesses and their princes, and so there's a power line one, which was tough for me. It was tough for me to pass on that one. But they just their collection's insane. And so when their shop does open in March, I'll make sure to give y'all a heads up again. But anyway, again, this is all completely unpaid. I got these jerseys and I've wanted them for a long time. And so and the quality did not disappoint. I mean, the stitching is just top notch. For regular sports jerseys to kind of be going in the dumper from a quality perspective, it's nice to see that they're committed to high quality on their stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But let me know which one was your favorite, Mater, Lightning McQueen, the Genie, or the Hitchhiking Ghost. Let me know which one you thought was
that
cool.
would be tough because you did such a nice job with the names and the numbers that you chose.
Yeah.
You really did. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back over here. I was just checking Ghost Host chat there. I saw something come up. And so last thing I guess we got Lorcano. I guess we can do that last. But I have, guys, this is the 2025 D23 membership box. And it came packaged like this. So there's how it, comes packaged, in your box. And so I'm going to carefully tear the paper here and open the box. I have not opened this. This will be the first time I've seen this. This is the D23 Gold membership kit. You get, this is a really nice little portfolio thing, and I'm assuming this probably has our membership card or has my membership card. William will order. We have a dual membership, so he will order his separately. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we've got a trifold situation here. Okay.
I told you I'd have to have that magnet last week.
Well, possession is 9/10,
I have to come and take it.
Wow. Wait, you are going to have it. This is the magnet for this year. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
That's the front door. Is that cool? It's huge. Look how big that is.
So these are the membership boxes from last year. Our membership renews in November.
Right.
And so we just got ours not that long ago, relatively.
Right.
So I haven't seen anything floating around on the internet yet for this year's, but I'll have to keep an eye out.
Okay, so then we have on the side here, we also have a D23 Gold Member Savings Passport.
Okay.
So not sure what all is in that.
You see anything good at first sight there? Just kind of flipping through. Is there like Disney store discounts or what?
Okay, Citizen watches take $50 off a Citizen watch.
Okay.
And it is good at the Citizen watch. So $50 off a $250 watch at citizenwatch.com. The Coca-Cola store in Orlando, 30% off. Buy one, get one, 30% off.
Okay.
Okay. Disney Fine Art Store, 30% off any single order at disneyfineart.com. Curl Surf, California. Buy one, get one off at Curl Surf in downtown Disney, Anaheim. Okay, so this is a whole book of coupons.
Okay.
D20 save 25% off at any D23 event. $500 off a special DVC discount offer. So if you want to save $500 on DVC,
all right.
Now's the time to jump on that. Experience the magic at Element Anaheim with exclusive perks and discounts. Not sure. 23% off your online purchase of Joffrey's coffee.
All right. How about that?
Wow. They're just really cool. 23 weeks free of Nat Geo Digital. 23% off food and non-alcoholic drinks at Paddlefish in Disney Springs. So just really neat book there. Passport book. Let's see. Here's the card design for this year.
Cool. Stitch on it.
And it has my name on the back.
Nice.
Has the kind of foil, kind of the foil look there. All this is in this portfolio, guys. So all of it. Oh, wow. Okay, here's the welcome letter. Comes with the welcome letter. and a really nice heavy, this is heavier than tag board certificate,
Nice.
membership certificate. William will get the same. Now, if you order William, do you also get this portfolio? Do you get or just a card and membership?
I want to say I thought I just got the card, if I remember right.
Okay.
But I may have remembered that incorrectly.
Okay. Oh, shut the front door. Look what we've got.
Yeah. Check that out. Yeah,
We
I
have
go.
a special Arcana.
Well, it's a promo D23 promo card there for Yago.
Ooh, hey.
That's cool.
That is cool. Can you see that okay? Wow. Okay, so there's that. And then a pin. It's a really cool pin here. Let me see if I can get this out. I don't want to tear the holder. Gold member D23 pin.
That's cool. Like that.
Stitch pin there. So all of this is in the portfolio. I haven't opened the actual box yet. Nice stuff, y'all. Okay. William's called dibs. Well, I still have a couple of the let's see. I think we've split the magnets. So, and
Yeah.
I think I actually still have the Genie magnet. So you can have the I guess.
There you go.
Okay, so here's the box. Let's see, check this out. So, do you know what's in the box, Jeff or William?
I don't remember.
Okay, you're about to find out. Okay, so box in bubble wrap here. So let's see what's in the box. Oh my! It's a metal box.
Okay. Oh, I think I do remember what's in the box now.
Okay, it's a D23 gold member PIM set. Oh my! Let's see. I'm excited to see. I haven't seen this. I don't know what's in it.
It jogged my memory once I saw the box.
Oh gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the pins.
Yeah.
Look at the pins. Oh my goodness.
You got Cheshire Cat, Fantasia Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey. We got Lumiere, Red Panda, Red Panda May, and then Mushu. Is the one in the middle also a pin? That gigantic D23? Wow. That's awesome.
Logo pin.
That's awesome. Then you got Joy, Minnie Mouse, Simba on top of Pride Rock, and then Figment. Those are some really, really cool pins.
You don't see Mushu just a whole lot.
Uh-uh.
And I love Joy and Mufasa. Wow.
Oh, they're great.
That is just I love the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, and that D23 in the middle is a pin.
Yeah.
So how cool is that? And you could put them on a shelf or even, hang them on a wall just like that. That's great.
Yeah, those are incredible.
And just a neat, like I said, a neat metal, put the lid back on it, metal tin that they came in. Wow. So that's what's in this year, or 2025. This year for us, but last year. D23 gold member box set. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
I love that. Of course, I liked what was in the last week. Next week they are big. Slave it, Jonathan. That card is actually in cellophane. It's wrapped in cellophane, so we'll have to. Slave Jonathan spoken like a true collector. Save it.
Real quick, Jillian had Instagram I guess, story posted that Wyatt has been in a kick where he'll get home from school and he'll go watch a Paging Mr. Morrow video. And so Jillian had posted about it on Instagram, and Nate shared it to his story. It said, my 7-year-old my 7-year-old comes home from school and watches Paging Mr. Morrow every day, and there's a funny picture of Nate trying to navigate a hammock.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, big shout out to Nate for sharing that. Jillian showed Wyatt that he had done that, and he thought it was really cool.
That's neat. Yeah. Y'all need to try and see Nate in the parks sometime.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get with him. He's just as genuine as they come. He really is. So, okay. I guess that's all I have. Let me double check. I made a list so I wouldn't forget anything.
Right. Got the jerseys, got the D23 gold membership box for 2025, and then you showed off the Marvel Special Edition Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
So I think we got it covered there. Do we want to go ahead and open Lorcana? All right, we're ready to go. All righty then.
I'm
I'll
ready.
grab one out of my box, a handy dandy box over here.
Right. Okay, so the new set, of Lorcana, set 11, which features Pocahontas and Darkwing Duck, no less, released on Friday the 13th, this past Friday.
Yep.
To smaller card stores. It releases to the big box stores this coming Friday, February the 20th. So, of course, we always encourage you to buy from your friendly local card game store and support your local businesses.
Yep.
But so that one is out, and interestingly enough, that is set number 11. It's called Winter Spell. I tried to get my hands on some today unsuccessfully, but I will try by next week to have a couple of packs of Winter Spell to open. And then set number 12 is called Wilds Unknown, and it releases in May.
Yeah. So the big story with this next set, Wilds Unknown, which will be the 12th set, which is insane to think about. They roll out a new set about every 3 months. But this new set called Wilds Unknown that's coming in May will be the debut of Toy Story to Lorcana. So I feel like this set's going to be pretty big. The other thing, too, is that it's the first time Pixar characters will be featured in the card game. So going forward, they will be adding more Pixar characters, into the mix going forward in Lorcana. So it's exciting to see these other characters join the fray.
That is, to see Toy Story come into it is really neat.
Yeah.
And I think Jonathan has a really good point there. I've already won tonight.
There you go. Yeah, I got the promo card.
We will have to save that up and might have to figure out how to display it. Y'all have all your Disney stuff kind of going out there. You can find a good way to display it. Okay. Let's see. So Lorcana. And let's go ahead and you guys let me know in chat which pack you want me to open. I've got Mad Hatter and Bolt here. So which pack should I open? I've got the Mad Hatter and Bolt. Which one to open? It's interesting. I'm kind of getting used to this new webcam and how to make it focus.
Yeah.
So Hatter, Jonathan.
There you go.
With Hatter. Pam also says Hatter. So vote number
Hatter it is.
Hatter.
The Hatter's Hatter.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I would have gone with Hatter too. I can get into it. Also, it takes me a minute to get these open because I hate to risk damaging the cards.
Yeah.
So I'll open gingerly. Okay, so the first one we have is really, really cool. It's Pete.
That is neat. Neat Pete.
Okay, so a neat Pete. Is he focusing or is it focusing on me?
It's focused on you still. Hold it up closer. See if you could put your hand behind it or something.
Yeah. Be a little bit.
Focus.
Yeah,
Hey, there it is. There it is. Pirate Scoundrel Pete. There you go.
Okay. So that's how we do that. And then this one is
So much to give. Is that Bolt?
it is.
Nice.
Okay. And then we have
Edgar. Balthazar. Aristocats.
I don't know if that's focusing very well or not.
All right.
Okay. And oh, I love this one, y'all. This is my family.
That's neat. Mirabelle.
How to make it focus.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Maybe I figured it out. There we go. Okay, and another common Baymax here. Nice. Okay. Training staff. Not sure. What is this one from, William?
That's Mulan.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I've got it figured out.
Yeah, there you go.
And then, okay, and my first, okay, that one was the last common. This is an uncommon peg. And in the dual ink there.
It's a Lady and the Tramp.
Mm-hmm. Peg. And then another uncommon Helga Sinclair. Now, what is this from, y'all?
Atlantis.
I never recognized the Atlantis
Yeah.
ones. They're uncommon. An uncommon Pascal in the dual ink.
That one's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Just trying to get that one to focus. That is a neat one in the dual ink. And then, okay. We're restoring the crown in a rare.
Interesting.
Trying to get that to focus.
Yeah.
It's a neat one. Doesn't focus as easily. And check this out.
All right, Queen of Hearts. That one's neat. Super rare. Very nice.
Love the colors in that.
Uh-huh.
Really do love the colors. Let's see if I can maybe get that one to focus a little bit better. Just when you think you've got it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the foil. The foil is an uncommon penny.
All right. Well, there you go. That's neat. All righty. Let's see what I got. So we got a rare, a super rare. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and tell a story.
Okay. Yeah, Jillian's here, but I'm not going to be in the screen because I look a hot mess express. Tina, here is your poster story. We've got 2 posters behind Will right here. So my dad has a cousin who was actually married to a man stationed in the military around Orlando area. And they, so basically they lived in Orlando off and on their entire marriage. From Dallas, Texas to Orlando, they went back and forth a lot. They were literally annual pass holders back in the day when it was like $80-$90 a year. I mean, she was like, we literally had APs, like we went to the parks all the time. They're huge Disney people, and she is cleaning out her stuff, and she reached out to me and just said, hey, I have 2 posters. Do you want them? They're Disney, whatever. She never really told me like what they were. I was like, I don't care what they are. I'll take them. They're Disney posters. So I met her at a gas station, like halfway between like where our house is and where her house is. And she got out of the car. And so this poster right here is the 25th magical celebration of Walt Disney World that's right behind Will. So that is the cake castle that people have opinions about.
Oh my goodness, what a neat souvenir.
This was actually used in a Orlando theater, and like it was displayed like in an Orlando theater.
Oh, my.
She took it. Now, legally, I assume. Now, Will may have to show you the other.
Yeah, I've shown them the Pocahontas one before. That's really neat.
The Pocahontas poster, she had no idea Pocahontas is my favorite. So this poster is actually still in its original cellophane wrap.
Yeah.
And it actually has the gold seal in the very top corner, but it's an exclusive product for movie theater display only, and it's like an original movie poster. So like that gold up there at the top, what?
It's over there.
Yeah, that gold up there in the top says that it's, where is it? Okay. That tells you it's only for use in theaters. Again, she said this one came from Disney World property and was never used. And it is in its original packaging. I mean, some of the cellophane's kind of coming off from the top, but it's not. I mean, she said it was never unrolled or never, put out, never displayed. It was kept in its original packaging. She didn't tell me where from property, but she said it came from Walt Disney property. It's the official movie poster that was put out when the movie came out in theaters. And so she gave me both of them.
That is wow, how nice.
And she had absolutely no idea that Pocahontas was her favorite, but I took them.
Yeah, what are the odds?
I know.
I'd wondered if your parents had mentioned it to her.
Well, she is friends with me on Facebook, though, and she knows that, like, I do the travel agent thing. Like, she's...
That's a big fan.
Yeah, she knows I'm a big fan. But, yeah, her... she's super nice. You met her, but she's super nice. Her husband Horace was served in, I can't even remember what branch of military he served in, but
Jonathan said that's standard movie poster size.
Yeah, it's like official. So this one's not technically a movie poster, the 25th, but it says like the art of Disney on it. It came from Disney somewhere too. It's just not a movie poster. So I want to guess they probably had this displayed somewhere on property when it was going, like when the celebration was going on.
All right.
But yeah, they pretty much lived on Disney property, is what she said, for a while. And of course, his being in the military took him back and forth a lot. So they had to pack up and move back to Texas and then back to Orlando, back to Texas. But she said they've been in Texas now about 10, 15 years and they're ready to move back to Orlando. So.
Well, that's amazing, Jillian. Well, both of them are pretty amazing because that 25th anniversary cake poster is just, wow. I mean, what a great keepsake from the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And then the Pocahontas one, they're just both. Those are treasures. Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm glad she cleaned out her Disney stuff and gave it to me instead of donating it or something. So that was nice. It's kind of like Will has his guy who gives him all the hockey jerseys. It was kind of like people hand their Disney stuff down to me now. So,
right.
But yes, Tina, that's the story. They're pretty great. I hope to get them hung up somewhere soon.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty great.
Yeah, Tina says it almost makes the castle cake look good.
I mean, truly, when I got it, I told Will, I said, it doesn't even look bad in the picture. Like, it looks pretty.
Yeah, it does.
It really pops and it goes. I mean, the Disney logo at the bottom, too, like the little ears, they're super old school, too. They remind me of, like, Disney Channel stuff.
Yeah, it's
Right.
that art.
Like a throwback. So, yeah, Minnie and Donald and their well, they all have hats on, I guess. Yeah, their little hats. It's super cute. Yeah, I can't say that I'm sad I missed that cake in person, but it's cool.
Those are wonderful. Yeah, I noticed them when you first came on tonight, William. I noticed both of them. I couldn't see that it was the cake. It took me a minute to figure out that it was the cake, the 25th anniversary cake, but Pocahontas, obviously, we could see, and that's wonderful. I'm excited about, especially the Pocahontas one for you, Jillian.
Yeah, of all the posters you could get, Pocahontas is the one that you got. That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I treasure them for sure. If Will would let me, I'd hang the Pocahontas one up in our bedroom. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to get a good frame for it.
Yeah, I kind of want to leave it in its packaging too, with the gold seal on it. Like, I kind of don't even want to take that off.
Yeah, you definitely should get a frame where you can leave that, protected. Yeah, those are great. Those are great. Yeah.
Right, that's
I had actually, Jonathan said he has an original Star Trek motion picture poster, and we had at our local theater, Jonathan, for several years. They just rolled up the posters once the movie was gone, and kept them in like these gigantic garbage. I mean, they're clean, but garbage cans. So they just have these roll, and they would just write, on the back in pencil what the poster was, and if you wanted, what they would sell it to you for $5 or $6. So I have several.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have some cool ones. I'm not sure what all we have, but we have some. I know we have some really cool ones.
Yeah, we do. We have a couple of Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which one. I think we have.
I feel like it was the earlier ones, because by the time the later ones came around, everybody said bye, Jillian.
Oh, bye.
Yeah,
I have a few posters too, but they're probably not appropriate, and I'm embarrassed that I have them. So. But they were from my teen years. I don't have any cool ones.
Yeah, I want to say, I can't remember. I had one. So Stephen had a poster of Michael Jordan up, but then we had hung up. I can't remember who it was. I want to say we had a Spider-Man poster or something. Vaguely ringing a bell for me. But anyway, I can't remember what all posters we have, but I know we have some really cool ones.
Yeah.
And I want to say, it got more competitive as time went on. It
did, because people began to realize that, that they would give you the poster. So the more popular movies, naturally, people, kind of fought for those, and but they would actually, like if you asked, they would put your name. If it's a popular poster, they would put your name on a list.
Yeah,
and then you could go back and pick it up. But it was neat. We got several that way, and it was really neat. And for them, I mean, they didn't really. I guess they didn't really know what to do with them.
Right. Let's see.
Okay. Well, Arcana.
All right, here we go. Cruella de Vil or Steamboat Willie? Let me know, chat.
Oh, I love that, Jonathan. Thrift store Godzilla really versus King Kong. There you go. Yes, I love it. Okay, we've got a Steamboat. We've got 2 Steamboat Willies.
All righty.
Steamboat Willies.
Make it easy on me. All right, we got Steamboat Willie here. This is from Fabled. So now let's see. So we had Fabled, the Whispers in the Well, and then the current set is Winter Spell. But here's Fabled. There's some of the artwork in this set is from previous artworks were reprinted in this set. So some of the first chapter packs, the first set they put out, they reprinted and put in Fabled. But here's Lost in the Woods. Kristoff, I think I pulled that last week maybe. Rapunzel letting down her hair. Next up is Enchantress from Beauty and the Beast, Unexpected Judge. Next we have Eeyore, overstuffed donkey. No, Eeyore.
Oh, Nate.
Thanks for noticing me. We have the Rose Lantern, Beauty and the Beast. Next common card is Jasmine, Heir of Agrabah. First uncommon card is Dewey, one of Donald's nephews.
Oh, I like these.
A showy nephew there. And then Donald Duck, we're keeping it in the family there. Donald Duck.
Very nice.
It's Uncle Donald, perfect gentleman. Look, he's ready for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day this past Saturday. Last uncommon card is Julieta Madrigal from the family Madrigal. Julieta, Mirabelle's mother. Next up, we have a rare John Silver Treasure Planet card. Greedy Treasure Seeker.
That's a neat one.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're tied currently. Next card, super rare. Okay, we're even.
Okay.
We're even. Minnie Mouse, Sweetheart Princess. All right, last card. Here we go. We're currently tied. I need an uncommon to tie or something more than that for the win. And an uncommon to tie. How about that? The Little John, Sir Reginald. Robin Hood.
Oh, I like that.
Disguise there.
Little John. How cool.
So we tied. I think Jonathan's right from earlier though. Tiebreaker goes to you because you opened the promo card. The tiebreaker goes to you with the promo card there.
Yeah,
and then here's the puzzle piece there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do we know what the puzzle looks like for that set?
Yes. Actually, well, I haven't completed it yet, but here's my binder.
There you go.
This is from Vault X.
Yep.
Let's flip to the back here. And here is my incomplete picture of Powerline. If you want to, can you make me go full screen there?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Let me get it. There we go.
Thank you. All right. There he is. Powerline. I've not completed the puzzle yet, but we're working on it, and we'll be able to finish it by the time we're done opening this booster box. For sure, we'll have duplicates. I guarantee it. But there's partially completed Powerline for the puzzle piece for this set.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to keep it sealed. It has I don't know if y'all can see that, but it has a D23 logo on the bottom in the middle there.
Yeah, that's awesome. It
has a D23 logo on it. Iago. And it is a foil. So that's really that's fun that they gotta put a Arcana card in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Wow, we've done a lot. We've looked at jerseys and eaten cookies and all the things tonight.
Oh, whoops! The card that I got tonight was one that I was missing there. So we're
very nice.
Part of his jacket there.
Yeah. Very nice.
Getting closer. Just missing a couple to complete the puzzle.
Another piece to the puzzle. Okay. Next week, y'all, we are going to we're going to talk a little bit about cover all of the movies that are coming that Disney is releasing in 2026. There
Star
is
Wars, Marvel,
yes,
Pixar, Disney.
there is almost one per month, a new one that's coming out. Some really good ones. Toy Story, The Mandalorian. Wow, yes, we did see that trailer today and are really excited about that. But there's some good ones that are coming out, so we're going to cover all of them, and a couple of them that you mentioned earlier, Win, that I had not even heard of. So,
Uh,
um, yeah, we definitely.
Live action Moana and Toy Story 5 and Mandalorian Grogu.
I'm trying to
Hopper.
forget Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4 was totally unnecessary. I hope they do better with Toy Story 5. I just kind of ignore Toy Story 4. We could discuss the reasons why, but it would take another hour. So, but anyway, 1 through 3 were perfect trilogy the way they were. And, they had to try to squeeze some more money out of the franchise. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll talk about all the Disney movies that are coming out, and kind of what we know about each one, release dates, that kind of thing. And we'll talk a little bit more, guys, about Josh D'Amaro, who will step into the big chair as Disney CEO very soon, and who he is, where he comes from, what our hopes are for him, and it's kind of get to know him a little bit as Bob Iger steps away for the second time.
Yep.
From the CEO's chair, and I do think that Josh D'Amaro was the logical choice. I truly do. So,
I think it's funny that they both share the same birthday. That was pretty wild to find out last week.
Yeah, it really is. I've got sorry about it, y'all. I've got my allergies are kind of acting up, and my eyes are doing funny things. Yeah, I would say, Jonathan, I'll probably leave that in the cellophane. That card.
Yeah.
I'll probably just leave that in the cellophane. So, that's
something funny that I figured out real quick about this Fabled set is, we don't talk about Bruno, but Bruno is technically the first card in this set. The regular set's numbered 1 through, typically the sets are numbered 1 through 204, or however many cards there are in that specific set. This Bruno card here is numbered 0, and so it threw off my numbering in my binder because I didn't realize that at first. Thankfully, I realized it before I got too far down the line putting my cards in, because otherwise I'd have been off by 1 the whole way through. So, yes, Bruno is number 0 in this set, because we don't talk about Bruno. He's number 0 in the set. So
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. Oh gosh, you would have been off. So how did you know?
Well, I went through and put just numbered. Went through sequentially. Went through all the cards that I'd pulled for this set to put them in the binder, and noticed, oh, he's number 0. Let me go ahead and put him in there.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that reference too. That's neat. Yeah, somebody was thinking on that. Sorry, I had to sneeze, y'all.
There you
go. Okay, is that it?
I believe so.
All right, Dan. Guys, join us next week. We are going to talk about all of the movies that are coming for 2026, quite a few of them, and which ones. Obviously, I'm most excited for The Mandalorian. I totally am. So, and that one's coming out pretty quick. Let's see. We have several others though that are coming too. So we've got Tron. Aries is now on Disney Plus. Am I right?
It is. I've not watched it yet, but it's
I
on Disney Plus.
I haven't either. Somehow I managed to miss that at the movie theater. Shame
Yeah.
on me. So definitely, have to pop some popcorn and sit down and give it full attention. I look forward to doing that. And Jeff
Yeah,
said
me
he'd
too.
watch it with me. So, got some good stuff coming up. William, you are 20 days from your trip. It's
Uh-huh.
your Disney countdown, and so we are also looking at some possibilities for a trip. We'll keep you posted on that. We're looking at a couple of possibilities for possible Disney trips, and I would love to, Chuck and Tina make it down in November to Walt Disney World. I will try to make it down there for that. So we'll definitely try to make it down there. They usually go around my birthday, so maybe I can schedule from something for that week. I don't know of anything else. Wow, good stuff. Good stuff tonight.
Yep. Yeah. Again,
I love the jerseys. Love the jerseys.
Yeah, it's lots of fun stuff that we could show off tonight.
Mhm.
Let's see. Again, watch Mom's Le Crêperie de Paris dining review and Ratatouille ride through if you haven't already. She's still working on her video for the Artist Point dining experience at Wilderness Lodge that her and Jillian were able to experience. But yeah, thanks to our channel members. Thanks, we really appreciate y'all's support. That little bit of extra support there. It means a lot to us. So thank you for that. Thanks to our Ghost Host moderators, keeping the chat family friendly. Thanks to all of our subscribers. We really appreciate you. It means a lot to us that you subscribe to our channel and watch our content. It means the world to us. So thank you sincerely for that. If you're on Team Replay, make sure to let us know. Leave a comment on a video and let us know. Let us know you're watching. We really appreciate it. And also, too, it's always great to know who's watching. We know everybody's busy, and so we really appreciate it. If you're here for just a little bit, or if you're here the whole time on Tuesday night, we appreciate you either way. It means a lot to us. But thanks to everybody for being in the chat. And again, if you're ghost watching or on the replay, we appreciate y'all as well. I showed up late, so I didn't get everybody, but I'll run through roll call for the people that I did get. Thanks to Aunt Joy and Aunt Susan, Tina McNeil, Pam's fam, Jason Thibodeau, Jillian, of course, coming in and talking about the posters in the background too, but she's also in the chat. Robert Sprite, Rob Fuzz, Keith, BDF, Big Disney fan.
Oh, did I miss Rob Fuzz? I missed him.
Yeah, he was in here earlier. Pickles, also Dave Stragan, Mandy Adams, Dina Turkey Legster, Adventures by D. Thanks, Dave. Tonio Tower, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, Jonathan Chung, and Hatbox Ghost Jerry. We appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much for being here. If I missed you, I apologize again. I try to do the best I can to, discuss our show notes or show stuff on screen. And so, if I missed you, I apologize. Let me know, and we'll thank you properly for being here.
Yeah, most definitely. Did want to mention, Tina just gave us a heads up on a longtime Disney animator, Jane Shatuk Takamoto Bear. Longtime animator, first got her start in 1955 and as an assistant animator in Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty. She passed away yesterday at age 91. So lost her. She worked on Speed Racer, which was a big one for you, William. Aquaman, Journey to the Earth, The Fox and the Hound, The Black Cauldron, Mickey's Christmas Carol, Jane Bear. So thanks for that heads up. I also wanted to mention that we lost Robert Duvall.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Wow, that's a tough one, y'all. That is a tough one. absolutely loved Robert Duvall. If you have never seen the movie Secondhand Lions, Lions, Secondhand Lions, uh, by all means, watch it. As many wonderful works and movies as he was a part of it, he was brilliant in
Yeah.
everything that he did. Secondhand Lions is at the top of the list for me.
Yeah.
It's really an amazing film, and you will enjoy it. It is set in Texas, which is a bonus for us. But Robert Duvall, amazing, amazing career. Yeah, it is an overlooked classic. But David's it's kind of making it's kind of getting new life as more people watch it and say, "Hey, have you seen this movie?" I feel like it gets a lot more attention than it did even when it came out. So, yeah. Just wanted to mention that. So, R.I.P. to Robert Duvall and our sympathies to his family. What a loss for all of us. It really,
95 years old.
Yes.
Pretty solid run.
Yeah. Love the smell of napalm in the morning. Right. Oh, amazing career. So, y'all, we appreciate it again, as William said, so much y'all being here, and we'll keep you posted on our Disney plans and some other things. I do have, I'll put a link. I don't have it right now, but I did create a link tree.
Yeah.
For the Hitchhiking Bones. I've got a couple more things to do to it to complete it, but I do have that. It's simply Linktree is simply a place where you can go and put all your information and links to all your social media. So you have one link to find all the links.
Yeah.
And so I'll share that tomorrow on social media. And I've still got a couple things I wanted to do to it, but
Shout out to Dean at theliveplace.com. Again, that's a family friendly TV guide listing for basically for family friendly live streams. Big shout out to Dean for maintaining that website and highlighting us and several other wonderful channels. If you haven't already, check out Dean's YouTube channels, Dreamers Empire and The Live Place. Also, TubeBuddy, if you're a YouTube creator and you want to grow your channel, check out TubeBuddy. It's a great tool tracking viewing trends, just the keywords for titles and tags. And it'll help you track channel data that'll help you grow your channel. The basic version's free. If you have under 1,000 subs, it's discounted. So if you're interested, check it out. Use our link in the description. We'll both get a free month. Also, Stickermule. If you're interested in good quality, low cost promotional items, stickers, magnets, pins, buttons, keychains, etc., check out Stickermule. Use our link. We both get a $10 credit for a future order. So thanks to those that have used either one of those codes. We really appreciate it. Again, Festival of the Arts is getting closer. It's got about a week or so left before Festival of the Arts wraps up. Let's see. When does Flower and Garden start up? I think it starts up a little bit before our trip. The dates for Flower and Garden, it runs March 4th through June 1st. So that'll be a little bit before we kick off our trip. But yeah, excited for the topiaries they got this year. I think they're shaking up some of the different topiaries, adding some in from years past, apparently, from what I've heard. But I always love a Flower and Garden. It's really neat and very pretty time. I like that festival a lot.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I enjoy going that time of year. I probably won't make it this year for Flower and Garden, but I do. It's probably my favorite festival. I think for Epcot.
Yeah. And thanks again, everybody, for being here. We go live every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live or post new videos. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. If you want to reach out to us directly, you can send us a direct message on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingmodes@gmail.com.
Thanks again. Duval, and thank you for smoking. That's what I haven't seen, Jonathan. Yeah. No, just look up Robert Duvall movies.
Oh, he's got a ton of credits. My goodness.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Ton of credits.
Thanks everybody for being here, and we will see you. We will see you very soon. Again, I hope everybody had a very sweet, and by sweet I mean chocolatey Valentine's Day and a patriotic President's Day, and we look forward to seeing it again. I hope you enjoyed everything that we looked at, everything that we did. I wasn't expecting the Oreos to take that.
Right.
I didn't expect one, a different pattern on each cookie. So
right.
That was fun. Seems like there was something else I wanted to mention, but it's not coming to mind. So
yeah,
we'll let you go. We appreciate you for hanging in there, and look forward
Thanks,
to
everybody. All right. Hope you all have a great week. Thanks for being here. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Same time, same place. Mm-hmm. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please
hurry back.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, y'all. Have a great week.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.